to heading to Barter Town. The commander believes that some of the citizens in Stone Mountain are robots, and so they go into Barter Town to talk to one of the victims' brothers to see if they can get further information. So they're heading to Barter Town. The rest of the crew is at lunch. Lunch will be ending soon, like in 5 minutes. So we're going to let a couple of people get in. I'll go over how the dice rolls work real quick. Some of my dice flew off. Hold on 1 second. Let me grab these dice, these errant dice. I happen to be, this must be the slipperiest desk on earth. My phone keeps trying to slip off the darn desk. So the way the rules work, recapping that, simple, the way the dice rolls work. Something happens. If it's not risky, no dice are required to be rolled. You just do what it is. You don't have to roll dice to walk upstairs, right? Unless the stairs are coated in some type of slippery liquid or something crazy. So if there's no risk involved, no need to roll dice. If it's an impossible thing to do, like you want to see if you can roll dice to fly into outer space, well, that's impossible in this game. So there's no dice roll. You're not going to roll dice with that. But for risky things that are possible, you will roll. So say if you want to sneak by some robot sentinels and get into this room, we would look at your skills. If you had a skill in stealth, that gives you added points to your roll. But let's say it's 2 guards. They're talking with each other in their robot language, not paying much attention to the door because they don't think there's going to be any trouble. Then that may be is a formidable roll. Now, if those guards were human and they were asleep, that would be probably a unopposed roll. They're asleep. It's going to be pretty easy. So if it was human guards and they're sleeping in their cots and you're trying to sneak past this door, there will be a trivial roll, unopposed roll. So there'll be 3 dice, right? And you would roll the 3, take the highest 2. So I rolled a 4, 2, and a 1. So I take the 4 and 2, that's 6. And if I had a skill, say, of stealth 3, that would be plus 3. So that's 9. And then if I roll higher than an 8, then I'm successful. So if I roll 9 to 11, I have a, 8, excuse me, 8 or higher. 8 to 11, I have it's a roll with a cost. So we may do it, but somebody loses their hat there, which could be a clue for them to find you later, something like that. If it was humans, they're awake, they're near the door, but they're talking, a little distracted. that may be formidable. That would be 2 dice, just a 2 dice roll. I rolled 2 and 2, that's 4, plus the 3 stealth would be a 7. If it was robots and they're near the door, they may be a little distracted because they're talking in their robot language, but they're very alert. And you're trying to sneak past them while they're in the midst of their conversation, or they look a certain direction, then that could be. So the first one was unopposed, second formidable, the third is overwhelming. It's possible to do it, but it may be very difficult to. You would roll 3 dice like you did in the unopposed roll, right? But
I'm waiting now.
Oh, there we go.
I got
Greetings, y'all. I can't hear. At first, I heard Baba talking, but now I can't hear.
Yeah, now we can't hear you anymore. Not you. No.
Greetings, sis. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. Sorry, I was late. I started nodding off. People who know me believe it. Trust.
No. Did you unplug your mic? No, now you're muted.
can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. All right. The red light's on here. I don't know why it wasn't on at first. All right. So anyway, did you all hear any of that I said about the dice roll?
Yes, you just
I
cut off
did.
right at the end.
Okay. So,
Right at overwhelming, you cut off.
so a trivial roll, 3 roll, you roll 3 dice, take the best 2.
Somebody needs to close the door.
Formidable roll, which is the average roll, that's the roll that's most common. You just roll 2 dice and you take what that is. You add your skill to it. In an overwhelming roll, I would roll 3 dice and take the lowest 2 and add the skill. Y'all got it?
I believe so.
So that's how that works. If it's something trivial, but it has to be a risk. If there's no risk, no need to roll. Or if it's impossible, no need to roll, right? So that's how the dice work. Usually I don't roll dice, you all do, unless I'm rolling for you all, because this is virtual, right? Except to do damage from the creatures doing damage, right? Damage usually happens, say, if you roll and miss your roll, you all are fighting, you're fighting a creature, then that you miss, you're going to take damage from them. They hit you. If it's that's if I miss. If I roll a success, but it has a cost, right? Then the circumstances will dictate whether they got a hit on you or not. Okay. And we may roll in to see if they hit you or not. If you got a strong hit on them, a hit that's unopposed, that a hit that has no cost, a full hit, right? You probably hit them, but they didn't hit you. Okay. So that's how that works. Damage will be based on what weapon you're using. Okay. All right. So right now, the commander is headed to Barter Town to try to figure out some things because you've heard. What's your character's name? Ominique, I know they're a hoodoo doctor,
Just a second.
but they've
It's
heard who?
Salvation.
Oh yeah, Salvacion.
Wow,
Treadway.
Salvation Treadway, right?
Yeah. So Salvacion has heard that the commander's heading to Barter Town to try to figure out some things about the murder. So, do you try to catch the commander heading to Barter Town, or what are you going to do? Because while you all were at lunch, he actually had looked around the town, the different murder sites. So you all went to murder site 1 and 2, but the commander went to murder site 3 and the kidnapping site last week.
I'd like to catch up with him to see what he found out.
Okay, so you leave out of the town, and you see the commanders walking up ahead of you about 100 yards and waving their arms wildly for some reason. So the commander is walking up ahead of you about 100 yards.
And waving his arms wildly.
Yes. I don't know why he's doing that, but hey.
So I'm behind him, but he can see me coming.
No, he can't see you coming.
Oh, so I'm just watching him do something.
So Yomi's waving her arms to let me know that she's back to let her.
My bad.
No, so the commander's walking up the road and doesn't see you. And there's a number of people coming into town, walking up that road towards you. Sparse number. So what are you going to do?
I guess I don't understand the decision. If
you walk out of your door, you're trying to catch Joe, but Joe's 100 yards ahead of you. He doesn't see you. What do you do?
I yell for him.
There you go. So you're gonna yell for the commander?
Yep.
Okay. So commander, you hear somebody yell your name. A woman yell your name. Commander. You do what?
I look back and like, oh, it's the hoodoo lady, Sauvignon Blanc.
Sauvignon Blanc. That's a wine.
I like that name better. I'm switching to that. Matter of fact, excuse me for a second. Let me go get some Sauvignon Blanc.
Yeah, that's Salvation.
Salvasi. I'm about to say Cavassier. Okay,
right, exactly. That's another great drink that I would love to.
And some Cavassier. Y'all just forget walking. Y'all just get tore up.
Exactly. That's a whole nother game.
Right. So you see Salvation.
That's a great idea, Bob, a drinking game.
Hey, there we go. Drinking
We'll
role.
put that in the pocket for later.
Yeah, exactly.
so you see her, and I'm gonna wave her to me like, come here. And tell her we gotta keep moving, but just come on.
Hurry up, woman.
right. So what does Salvation do?
I hurry to her so we can take our trip together and consolidate our information.
Yeah, we took feminism back 100 years. He said, "Come on, woman."
Hey, sometimes women need to come on. I got no problem with that. Zero.
So you all get together. So you run up to the commander, and what happens? What do you say?
Okay, so I'm like, look, while y'all taking y'all long lunch break, it's not aiming to sit that long, but I had to get things done. So I went to the other sites and found out that the brat is missing also, along with the children, and her boyfriend.
The rapper,
Yeah.
the rat.
Oh wow.
Boyfriend Timmy. His name Timmy.
This is
Jimmy,
taking
Timmy.
some turns.
Johnson. Her boyfriend, Timmy.
Timmy Johnson. He was there, but he said he remembered to get hit by something metal and
Slapped by something.
snapped us to the metal and leaving. So I sent him through a subconscious recall like type of exercise, and he started playing numbers and sequences like a robot. So I left. When I told the sheriff, who's also surnamed Johnson, he asked me about the numbers over and over again. Then he started saying the numbers after he took off his hat and revealed to me gunmetal blue threads as his hair.
Mm.
And I just quickly changed the subject and got out of there and decided to leave town before he decided to see if I knew anything or suspected anything else.
Well, actually, he had gunmetal blue hair there, not necessarily thread. He assumed
But the thread don't have to be thread; it could be hair.
So there's something up with these townsfolk.
Yes.
Well,
I got out of there.
That's what the commander thinks.
That's my theory on it.
I mean, if that's what happened, then there's definitely something up with them. And it makes me wonder if we should trust them and continue on this mission, because he's the one who gave us the job in the first place.
It is, but maybe they're all bots and they're looking for evil bot or something. I have no idea.
Well, they no robot parts in Stone Mountain.
Right, that's what they say.
Yeah, the outsiders. So what if they're able to make sure no stronger robots get in and can fight them or something? I don't know, but or we can like a crazy gun that can beat them or detect their robot parts.
Okay, well. So are you all gonna go to? What do you plan to do in Barter Town?
Oh yeah, so I'm heading to Barter Town to talk to Earth's uncle to see if he heard anything more about his brother's death and his niece's disappearance in the ruins, because he left pretty quickly too. So I just want to see if he saw anything and just trying to save face as well.
Okay, so we need to interview her uncle.
Okay, so we all start heading towards Barter Town. People are walking from there, smiling. They're counting their coins. They got a lot of coins, dropping them into the sacks, stuff like that. And one says, "Hey, you wanna barter some of these coins for some of your items?"
What do I need the coins for?
And what items are you trying to get?
Well, these coins are the original 50-cent pieces from before the apocalypse.
What do they do now?
What do you mean? They worth a lot. So you can't just get silver.
They're made of silver.
Oh yeah,
all the way through.
Oh yeah. So you can give me, I don't know, those shoes you got, or if you got, some ammo or weapons or something. I give you this whole stack of coins for 3 bullets. If you got any pistol bullets, I give you this whole sack of coins for 3 bullets.
So
What do you think,
What can I use
Commander?
the coins for once I have them?
All kinds of stuff. What you mean? You can use for all kinds of stuff. You can go wherever you want to go. You can do whatever you want to do.
You said
Coins,
pistol
That
bullets. I
doesn't
don't have any
sound like
pistol bullets.
monetary value.
He said,
It doesn't.
yes, pistol. I need just three bullets.
So you're potentially arming an enemy.
That's a very
But you may not really need the
specific
bullets.
amount of bullets. Like, you don't want to clip. Just want 3.
Well, yeah, because I have a revolver. So I don't need a magazine. I have a revolver. I got, it's not like I can just go to the store and buy some bullets. So I know you got
I
bullets.
don't have
See
any
your guns
handgun
there.
bullets anyway.
See your guns there. You give me 3 bullets. Boom, boom, boom. I can put them in my revolver, and I can be safe as I travel these roads.
My bullets not gonna fit in your revolver.
Oh, yeah, I can make them fit. I shave them down a little bit.
I vote no.
What's the weight?
What's the
Wait,
weight?
how many bullets to coins?
You just need 3.
I got 50 coins in here. I've been trading up and down these roads for 6 months. But I've been robbed 4 times. I don't have no guns. I faked my way out of 2 times with the gun, but I got no bullets. And then, God forbid, I run into a bear or something. I need bullets.
A whole bag of coins for 3 bullets.
But yeah, something about this don't sound right.
Now y'all know y'all in the apocalypse, so
That's how things are.
I guess so.
It's not
So I
easy to
give
get bullets.
you three bullets for the silver coins. Because we're going to
All
Barter
right.
Town. Those coins could be useful, and I don't want to just give away all my ammo while I'm there.
And so he hands you the coins. Puts up where he has coins here and one hand out for the bullets. All right, so he takes out his pistol. I mean, his revolver. Throws the coins up, the bullets in the air. Thank you.
That was amazing.
Wow.
And you look at his pistol, I mean his revolver, and it's huge. The cylinder is about like that big because it takes rifle rounds.
Oh,
So
he's dangerous.
3
Why he only need 3
random
bullets? He
bullets.
probably shooting down.
Huh? No, not random bullets.
I said he's dangerous.
Commander wears his rifle on his shoulder, so he knows what kind of rifle it is.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's
So
why
we're moving on now. He's not shooting us.
We got 50 coins at the bar.
He's not robbing us with our own.
He's not robbing you. Like, okay, now give me back the.
I guess we push him
But
forward.
no, his 3 bullets against my 3 magazines. I think he would lose.
Right.
He's pretty skilled. He's pretty skilled.
Strap. Commander Strap. And you know hoodoo, so you don't want to mess with y'all. All right, so you all are heading towards the town. All right, and now you got your bag of coins tied to your belt, clinking.
I didn't put it in my rucksack.
Okay, well, you put it in your rucksack. It's still. And people.
That's interesting.
Oh, he got a lot of money. He got a lot of money. Somebody walking by should take it.
Well, I'm gonna just put my Navy knife in my hand and walk like that with it, and one hand on my rifle.
Somebody said, "Okay, he crazy as hell. He got his knife out." Just walking the streets. Okay, walking the road. All right. You know,
It's apocalypse to be like that.
I was gonna try to barter with him, but he got a knife in his hand, so we just keep moving. So they keep on. People walk by, they don't say much to you. They kind of side eye you while you walk with your knife in your hand, walking down the road. All right, so you all are walking down the road. There's forest on each side of you. On the forest to your left, you're just hearing ever so often like that. You don't see nothing. So you all are walking. You can, after about a couple of hours, you all stop for a break, rest a little bit, and you hear, and then it stops. And you all are sitting, taking a break, chilling, and you start again after a while, and you can see the town after another couple of hours. So you see a town up ahead. Okay. You walk close to the town, you see a sign that says Barter Town. Right. No guard tower, nothing like that. You just see Barter Town. And when you get in the town, people are hustling, bustling, they selling, they doing all kinds of moves, and there's roads.
Bartering.
Yeah. Selling and, well, trading, not actually selling. So there's rows down this way, rows on this side of booths, and they got all kinds of stuff to trade. All kinds, from weapons, robot parts, to food, to batteries, flashlights, you name it. It's on both sides.
Okay. I'm gonna start. What's his name? Cypher and Life.
Yeah. Which one?
What do they trade?
Huh?
What were they trading? Robot parts?
They didn't say.
Oh, okay. So then I'm going to go to the robot parts people and ask them if they know which one. The living one is the Descendant. The Cypher.
You gonna go to a booth that has robot part?
I'm gonna go to the, but not to the booth people, to the people standing around it, the traders, to see if they know Cypher.
Okay, so there's some people standing around. One guy has on a fancy, well, was fancy, shark skin suit, skinny suit, but it's got, here and there a little rip, and, hole in it. But for your time, he looks real sharp. Got tie on. The tie is, still well preserved. And got a hanky in his breast pocket that matches the suit. Got on some matching shoes. They're well timed. Okay. So and another one looks real scruffy. He's big. You can tell he's muscular. Under his coat, he has like it's real greasy. It's a duster. It look like it could be leather. You can't tell what kind of cloth it is because it's so greasy. But it's a duster, and he had a scully on inside, and they're standing talking together. Huh?
You talk to the grease monkey.
You can talk to the greasy one, okay? So
yeah.
You walk up.
The other man, the church might not accept my silver. He might look at me like I'm a peasant and tell me to get that out of there.
You walk up, they stop. They're looking at you. They stop talking. They're staring at you. What are you gonna do?
I'll ask him if he knows, because this came from the ruins. So a first suit guy doesn't seem like he would be in the ruins. I don't know how much value a shark suit would hold in the apocalypse, but
so he was gonna ask him about.
I'm gonna ask them if they heard anything about life in Earth, and if they know where Cypher is.
What? You never Cypher was dead. That's number one. You mean his brother Divine Life?
Yes, Divine Life. And what happened to Cypher and Earth?
Yeah, we know that boy. Divine Life. He was here. In fact, he's still here, but still a little sad that his niece is missing and his brother dead. You know, it's crazy what's going on in Stone Mountain. I don't hardly go there. You know, I keep my trading here because it's a little crazy and dangerous up in there. You know, people missing and all that. It was fine up until a few weeks ago, and then people started to disappear.
Anything new? Anything changed? New people arrived or anything a few weeks ago when the disappearances started?
Divine just said people started disappearing. You know, he's always coming here. He stay for a while, do all his trading, take stuff back. You know, some people give him money to pick up certain things for him. He takes it back to Stone Mountain. So he's here. He'll probably be here for another 2 weeks or something like that. 3 weeks. So,
You have any idea where I can begin to look for him?
yeah, he probably close by. Probably close by. What you want?
I just want to speak to him about his brother and his niece, see if he saw anything, knew anything more. Trade information.
Why you want to know about that?
I have an interest in these disappearances, and I found out some things. So I want to see if I can trade information with him.
Well, if I'm gonna tell you where he at, you need to tell me why you got an interest in his brother dying and his niece being missing.
They aren't the only ones.
Yeah, I know they're not the only ones. Why you got interest in them?
That's where I'm starting.
This is where you're starting.
This is my next battle. My first stop was with an older woman who seemed to be the only adult missing. And now I'm working my way down the chain of events.
Older woman missing?
Yes. She may not have anything to do with it.
Who is this here? Older woman?
Oh, just a rapper from the olden days.
Oh, you mean the Brat?
Yeah.
Brat, man. I battled the Brat. And tore that ass up. But she claimed that she beat me. It was just me and her battling. She telling people she beat me, but I tore that ass up. I can only battle rap when I'm drunk though, so I couldn't prove it because I didn't stop drinking now. So my battling day is over, so I couldn't prove it, but I beat her. So you know about the Brat, you know about Cypher and his brother Divine Life, and little girl Earth. So what you gonna give him if he give you some information? What you got to give him?
I mean, I also have some information to tell him, but I just want to know if we have
I'm gonna mix this
the same
also.
information.
So the guy in the suit says, "All right, I heard enough. I'm Divine Life. What's good? What do you want to give me? What and why is the lady over there all quiet? She look like she do hoodoo or something. But why she all quiet? Like she gonna hoodoo spell me or something? What's going on?
No,
I wouldn't do that.
I advise you to watch out, Commander. There's some boy behind you with a sword, swinging a sword at a little dinosaur or something. He killed the hell out of the little dinosaur too. That's my grandson.
No kidding.
So he said, "Well, what you gonna give me?" You said you had information.
What do you
Yes.
inquire?
I want to know what happened to my niece. Is she alive?
That's what we're trying to figure out. And we have some information, but I can't speak to you. Somewhere probably we can go speak where not so many people can hear what we're saying.
Oh, he's good. He's fine.
Hmm?
He's fine. He points at the guy in the grease monkey suit. He's fine.
Oh, I mean, are we in the middle of a square?
He ain't no square. That's my boy. He cool. He cool. He ain't no square.
No, I said,
What
are
I
we in the middle of like the trading square?
I used to call them L7s. In your day, pops, what y'all call them L7s? That's cool. But the square.
Oh my goodness.
When you got
The
like
slang.
the army when you got back from Vietnam, what you call it? L7? I know you ain't that old, Pop. I'm just messing with you, Pop. So we can talk here. Ain't nobody. They know. Look,
Okay, so
he got something to say. He got something to say to me. Turn away. People just look away like that.
Whoa. So he's got juice.
okay. So have you ever had spending time with the brat's boyfriend Timmy? Or Sheriff Johnson? Sheriff?
I was around Timmy. Well, everybody be around Sheriff Johnson.
You
They say
ever notice anything?
they ain't no relation, but they sure look a little bit alike, and I get the
I
feeling
found out there is a relation. Did they ever behave strangely?
Oh, what's the relation?
That's his cousin, his nephew, or something.
His cousin or nephew or something. You only be one or the other.
I know. I think he's like his uncle. Uncle, no relation.
What? You got all that information? I've been living there for about 3 years. That's all, Timmy always acts a little stuffy. I thought he's just an old bougie Negro. You're talking about, yes, the time. The time is 6:41, 1, 2, 3, 4. Somehow I don't know why he did the time like that. I'm like, the time is 6:41. Why you got them other numbers in there? But
Okay. Does they have any other relatives that maybe the children were around? The children got to interact with.
he the only.
Maybe build a relationship with.
It's just him and the brat.
Okay. Have you seen her?
No, I ain't. Last I heard, the brat was dead. I don't know.
Whoa.
Dead.
She dead or missing? I know she said that somebody smacked him beside the head, like they had a steel glove on or something. He was knocked out. He woke up. She was missing, but they were always getting into it. I don't know. She could have been abducted, but I mean, who abducting the brat? Because you take her, she's just gonna be rapping, and her rap days. She's seen her last rap day; they're terrible, so they send her back anyway. But,
Does she have any relatives there or enemies?
well,
Besides him?
she got one enemy, Raven. Her name is Raven. Her name is Raven Simone. They used to be friends. They made a video together, and Raven said the brat never paid her for that video. That was so long ago. Both of them old as hell. They was like young girls then.
Does Raven live in Stone Mountain?
Raven lived on Stone Mountain. And
On top of the mountain?
yeah, because she believes she's an actual Raven now.
Right.
The apocalypse was bad on her. It messed with her head. So she's the actual Raven.
So does she interact with the children? Any of the children that were missing?
Well, when children come, she'll call. She'll do that, and then she'll kind of run backwards, slapping her arms back up the mountain.
When's the last time you saw her?
Probably about 3 days before I left. She was trying to fly overhead, over my head, but she really was jumping. It couldn't jump no higher than her feet went over my ankle, but she thought she was flying. That's the last time I saw her.
I watch TV.
Okay, so anything you did not tell the sheriff that you know about your brother and your niece?
Nah, my niece is missing. My heart telling me she alive. I don't know, but my heart telling me she alive. I know my brother then got mutilated. It was like some kind of wild animal ripped him apart or something. And then I don't know why, but it's a damn blue string there, gunmetal blue string, like a thread was there.
Okay. Do you know about any animal dens in the area close to the ruins?
All kinds of animal dens, but they send out Chauncey. Chauncey, he takes care of all the animals that get close to here.
What do you mean take care of?
Kill them, bring them here for meat. A lot of times I do business with them. I trade things. I get the meat. I take it back to Stone Mountain.
When the last child disappear? For the last group of children?
A week ago.
A week ago?
Yeah. Now, Chauncey, y'all probably heard him. As y'all came through, he was, making sure y'all was safe. Y'all probably heard him on his horse.
Oh, is that him in the woods?
Oh yeah, that's what he did. Making sure ain't no animals gonna mess with y'all, no raiders coming. We send him out, he kill them all.
Okay.
Hmm.
So, would you have any suspects in your list, or you just know they missing and dead?
Well, y'all, because I don't know y'all. Y'all came and found me, so y'all my biggest suspect.
That's valid, but no, we were actually working on solving it, and
We were sent here.
Sent here by who?
Your brother.
My brother is dead. Hey, Chauncey!
Oh.
Chauncey come riding out the forest.
Excuse me. I misspoke, sir.
Horse. It's a metallic horse. Red, black, got some yellow in it. And sitting on the horse is a guy. Look like he got red, black, and yellow armor on. So what's up now? What's going on?
Belay her last. We came here because I wanted to ask you if you knew anything else about your brother or the sheriff or his cousin nephew.
She says she's talking to my brother.
My apologies. The sheriff sent us, not your brother.
Potions and herbs.
Oh shit, that mark ain't my brother. Chauncey, everything all right with them? Look at y'all. All right.
Thank you, Chauncey.
But he's still sitting there up on the horse. When the horse breathes, it sounds kind of metallic, like wind going through some kind of thin metal tunnel.
Okay, so
there's something weird here, where certain places don't like robot parts at all, but for some reason we get deeper into the outskirts and more things seem to be made up of robot parts.
That's what you say to them, or you're thinking it?
I'm talking to the commander.
it is
Quietly so that they can't hear me.
And Chauncey says, I hear you.
I say, yeah, the robot might be able to hear us.
I didn't say you're a robot. I say like your arm on.
With a horse, a
His
robot.
horse is a robot.
Yeah, I didn't say it can have arm on. You may want to ask him. You want to ask him if he's a robot?
You said his breathing sounds like metal.
Yeah, he got this metal over his face, so his breathing comes through metal.
Okay, I guess let's ask Chauncey. I'm gonna ask Chauncey where he get the nice gear for him and his horse. I could really use some of that when I go back to my little store.
Which gear? You mean this? He pulls from his waist 2 pistols, spin them, puts them back in. You mean that?
No, the armor.
That's my skin.
That's Chauncey. So Chauncey's a robot. Chauncey's part robot.
So y'all just staring at him?
No, so Chauncey, are you? That means you're a robot. You're a android.
Don't call me a goddamn robot. I'm better than them.
Okay.
I have robot parts, but my brain, my heart, my spleen, my liver, my lungs are human.
Oh, so you a cyborg, heavy on the robot side?
I don't identify the way people identify me. I'm non-binary.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So much trouble.
All right. So Chauncey, while you've been out here in these forests and woods and stuff, have you noticed any of the children that have gone missing? You know, it's like any other non-binary with children that are human.
I've seen children all the time run through. I'm only concerned with animals and raiders, things I can kill. I was hoping you would be raiders so I could kill you. I have not killed in 2 days.
Wow.
Sorry to disappoint, Chauncey.
I'm glad you're still able to have hopes and desires.
Huh?
I'm glad you're still able to have hopes and desires with so many robot parts on you.
I don't have robot parts. I'm non-binary. I don't identify my flesh as robot. I identify my flesh as just the flesh of the world. There are more robots in this world than there are humans.
That is terrifying. I think we should leave. What do you want to do, Commander?
Okay.
Are we getting what we need from these people?
I guess I'm gonna hand what's his name?
Divine Life.
Divine Life.
Divine Life.
You forgot Divine Life. You talking to Chauncey. You just said the hell Divine Life.
I'm gonna give a Divine Life 7 of these silver coins.
Give him 7. Okay, he said, okay, what's this here? What's this here for?
That's for your information. Thanks for the chat.
I didn't know how to give you nothing. Okay, I was gonna tell you all kinds of stuff, but okay. Thanks.
Oh, is 7 a lot?
Huh?
Is 7 a lot?
you just said 7. You didn't know there was a lot or not.
No.
So you gonna ask him, is it a lot?
No, I'm asking. I don't know the weight, like the worth of silver. Is silver 7 silver $half a lot? That's only like $2, $3 or something like that. Is that?
It's the apocalypse. You can't easily get silver.
Yeah, it was $2.
No, I'm gonna hand him one.
No, you gave him 7. So he said thanks.
No, I thought he was getting a few dollars.
You gave, he said, wow, thanks. She's generous. You can let her go ahead. Let him go ahead and leave. Chauncey, you can let him leave. Chauncey said, damn it. I wish to bring death upon them. Goodbye, good people.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yes.
So basically on, do you kind of do like you throwing a spell at him or slap him
No,
off?
because he already called him down, told him we were good. We could tell him that he doesn't need to follow us anymore. We can handle it from here.
Don't tell him?
Yeah. Chauncey, we appreciate your willingness to kill animals on our behalf and perhaps us on your behalf, but we don't need any more assistance. We're going to head back out and you don't need to follow us.
I don't need, but I won't follow you. I'll watch you as far as I can see you, which is probably 5.
Pretty far because you got robot eye.
And so I'll watch you guys from here. So go ahead and leave our town with nothing but information. You could have bartered, got robot parts, and taken them wherever you're going to take them, but fine. So when he kind of gallops off back into the forest, you can go back to Stone Mountain.
No, I don't want to go back there. So
We don't have what we need.
What's the next? I guess we just go back out to where the people are. I won't look so crazy anymore holding my knife and ask the people walking down the street. They can get 1 silver or one of these MRE cornbread cupcakes.
Well, what, information?
Hmm.
Okay, so you all are walking back on the road. People are coming towards the town. You're trying to talk to them. They're just rushing by you. And then after a while, you hear screams. And then a horde of people are running from the town towards Stone Mountain. He's going crazy.
Well,
I'm crazy. You're hearing shots. Bah, bah, coming from the town. You hear horse hooves coming fast. And you all look, you see Chauncey, shooting folks. And you turn, you all smile, and starts coming towards you slow. His gun out.
So I'm gonna run and climb a tree or something. Can he climb a tree?
You find out, I guess, if you
Shoot him, Commander. You got all them skills.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna fight a robot. It's not the whole group of us.
His head isn't made of robot. He don't have a robot head. You can. His brain is still human. You can shoot him through the.
His exterior is robot. Only his organs are human.
What are you talking about, honey?
So yeah, his exterior is metal.
I mean, maybe you could. He still breathes oxygen. Maybe you could hit him with some paralytic potion or something. Paralytic dust.
What kind of potion?
You don't have any armor piercing bullets?
No.
What
kind of potions you got?
Why don't I put a potion? Why don't I put a root on some of your bullets?
That ain't gonna happen.
Okay. I have. I'm trying to think how a potion could stop a robot. Is it? We don't know if his horse is still.
You don't know. Everything worth a try though.
How about a potion to make him rust?
Well, what potions do you have?
I don't. It doesn't say.
Okay, so one of your potions.
It says I have 3 potions and poultices,
Okay,
3 teas and tinctures.
so make sure you choose. So one of your potions and poultices is going to be something that makes something rust. That's you want. That's what you want one for to be.
What do you think, Commander?
I mean, if we're gonna be we're gonna be battling metal beings, I think rust would be on our side. But like, do we know what type of metal they're made out of? Because
If it's some kind of alloy or something, it may not rust.
I say, hey, yeah, some don't rust, and they take different processes too. So
Some are made out of some are older. So some are made out of aluminum. Um, some are made out of steel. Some are made out of polymer. You got polymer casing that's not even metal, and and some are titanium.
Okay, I got something. I can make a potion that I take that makes me able to control all metals like Magneto.
Oh no, hell no! You ain't gonna be like no. That ain't happening. This ain't goddamn. It ain't that level of fantasy right there.
I don't like this game anymore.
she's not even voodoo, she's alchemy over there.
Right. It's like low level. It's low level. Like a hoodoo person would do like now.
Like rust.
Now you can. There are compositions that can make things rust quickly.
Yeah, no, I know. I just wanted something.
How about, let's see, you say you got like herbs and stuff, huh?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
She works roots.
Let's see, like what any herb can make acid?
And she also you have poisons.
I have poisons, yes. I have 2 poisons.
So maybe one of the poisons could be a paralytic because his lungs are human and he's breathed it in. He gonna stop breathing. His heart gonna shut down.
So that's one of your poisons you want.
Yeah.
Okay, so how you gonna deliver it to him? You gonna throw it? You gonna walk up to him, ask him to drink it?
No, I'm gonna throw a glass bottle at it so that it breaks up against his metal body and he inhales it.
All right, so that is what are your fighting skills?
I have stamina of 20. Is that
under your skills?
I have potions and poultices. Those are my skills. But that doesn't mean I can't throw.
Yeah, but to hit him like that, so that's specific. That's
how about I throw it?
Right.
Okay. Well, what are your skills?
Hold on. Let me go in here. I know I got hand-to-hand combat and all types of combat stuff. I'm pretty sure I had to throw a grenade at some point.
But doesn't mean you're good. I know people from the army who could throw a grenade. Doesn't mean they were accurate with the grenade. What skills do you have?
I have Well, I got two of hand. Hold on, I'm gonna get my other phone. Two of hand to hand, two rifle, two climb, two swim, two run. Uh, whew.
Yeah, I don't think you have any thrown weapon skill.
I got two knife fighting. Down two knife throwing.
Heck no, that's knife fighting is. But I'll give you. I'll let you throw formidable, so 2.6 as opposed to because it was going to be for Salvation. It would have been overwhelming. That would have been 3.6. Take the two lowest. So I just let you throw 2.6. What'd you get? Uh-oh. 5. Okay, so you throw it, it goes past him, and it hits one of the people running. And they pass, they fall. He looks at them, and now he's coming at you. He's coming at you fast.
Well, at this point, I'm gonna run.
So are you running Salvation? Or you standing your ground with this mark?
I mean, I don't have any fighting skills, so
So what you gonna do? Run?
I gotta run
All
or
right.
hide.
Okay, so you're running now.
He's on a horse.
For
He's on the
you,
horse.
right? So for you, Salvation, you're gonna roll 3.6. Take the lowest 2.
The lowest 2.
Yes.
So I got a 1 and a 4.
Okay, that's a 5. So you trip.
Well, no. I'm sorry. I only rolled 2 dice though, so I got to roll one more.
Okay, right.
3.
So that's 4. Yeah. So you trip. You're trying to run. You trip. Okay. And your running is what? I'm telling you, 2.
2, yeah.
So you roll 3 dice. You roll you roll 3.6, take the 2 highest. Plus 2.
All right. So I got 11 and then plus 2, 13.
Okay, good. So you're running, you kind of grab Salvation up by the shirt, and Salvation stumbling along with you, and you run off into the forest. And as he's trying to come at you, he sees somebody else that jumps up and tries to stab him with a spear, and he just shoots them, then shoots the person next to him, and he looks around. He doesn't see you all, so then he turns around. He rides back towards Barter Town, and he's kind of twitching.
Great.
That was
That's
close.
the
Okay,
acceptable outcome.
Luckily, the commander rolled high.
Why can I roll high to throw it? Dang.
Hey.
That was interesting. The next I was gonna shoot the horse in the eyeball, but he ran away. So
now, what are y'all gonna do? That'd been good to shoot the horse in the eye. That'd be nice. So what are y'all gonna do?
I mean, I guess we can try to regroup. Salvation, what do you want to do? Because obviously, I'm too old for this, so I need to let somebody younger come up with these ideas because it's just not how it used to be back in the day.
Okay, so all the people ran towards Stone Mountain. How long does it take to get to Stone Mountain again?
It takes a couple of hours. They're running towards Stone Mountain.
Right. I mean, ultimately, we need to try to get some information. Like, we need to rest. So I guess we could rest, but we're going to have to try to find another town or something. Because if we're going to stay on this mission, then we got to find out what's going on.
Okay, so yeah, wasn't there a fork in the road? And we came with a fork and then we came straight. So we have these 2 branches to go down to find like people to talk to. Hopefully. But do we have maps?
No, you don't have a map. It's that one road to Stone Mountain.
Well, maybe we just start building a shelter for. We had a pretty eventful day. We done walked all the way to Barter Town, talked to these people. Now we got chased by a robot man and his a non-binary horse rider. So I think we should probably make a camp, eat, drink some water.
Okay, so that's what y'all gonna do, make camp.
Yeah, but I need Salvation to have all her strength. Since she has no fighting skills, she gotta be fast, have stamina.
I can make a good soup too.
So as you all you all make your camp off to the side, deep off in the forest, because you don't want to be found by Chauncey.
Yeah.
Right.
So you all are chilling, and you don't hear any horse hooves or nothing like that. You're chilling in your lean-to, getting your rest on.
We're drinking lean.
No. You're in the lean-to.
Oh, what?
Drink lean.
Too relaxed. That is too relaxed.
Too relaxed to drink some lean.
Whoa.
It's the end of it all. We done.
So y'all chilling in the lean-to. What y'all gonna do?
What time of day is it?
Oh, it's nighttime now.
We need to make camp, rest, and get up in the rising.
Salvation, can you see if you could conjure some ancestral spirit or something and they can tell us which way we should go next or something like that? The wind blow to spoke in that direction.
Okay, so you want to do that, Salvation? Talk to the ancestral spirit.
Yeah, because we don't have any.
We have no direction.
We're out of moves right now. Excuse me.
All right.
We're out of moves, so we need some guidance.
All right. So a voice comes into your head and says, "Go right." Then another voice comes and says, "Drink more milk."
It says what?
Drink more milk.
Ooh, I don't believe that voice.
Then the voice comes back and says,
"That's a voice from the dairy lobby."
It's we mean vegan goat milk.
Vegan goat milk?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That voice is a liar.
Vegan goat milk.
Yeah.
No, sir. No. You said the other one said go left?
Yeah, it said go right.
Go right. That's the one. We going right. As soon as we wake up from our, excuse me. As soon as we wake up in the morning, I whip us up some grub. We're going right.
Okay. So your sleep is a little fitful because you're worried about Chauncey coming, but Chauncey doesn't. You don't hear him coming.
We sleep in shifts. We each take the watch.
Cool. All right. So both of y'all got fairly decent, if not completely restful sleep, but it was decent enough where you feel rested and energized. And so now neither one of you were hurt, so that's good. So now Salvation whips up some grub, and you all eat the little grub that she had to make some soup. Some soup out of MRE and some jerky.
Vegan some of those cupcake cornbreads or whatever she was talking about.
Playing with it soon. So y'all well fed, and now you start walking. Hold on. She used her power to kind of disappear for a second. So you don't see her at the camp. Why she gave some good grub though. Then she disappears. Like the wind blows. You don't see her no more. Man, I didn't know she had that kind of power. And then she comes back. Now, I'm right there on the back. So now you all go ahead and pack up. And
Go right.
make your way towards that fork in the road. And when you get towards the fork in the road, you're seeing some people walking back dejected. Say, oh, goddamn Stone Mountain wouldn't let me in just because I got robot part. Just too many killer bastards. And they keep on walking past you. Somebody walks past, say, hey, y'all going to Stone Mountain. If you got robot parts, you better drop them because they ain't going to let you in. But, some folk got in, they ain't had no robot parts. They had some good stuff to trade, though, so they let them in. I don't know if you ever been there, but just be careful, y'all. And they walk past you.
You need to ask some of these people some questions.
That's what you're going to do?
I think that would be best.
Okay, so people are walking by you.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Have you heard about the disappearances of the children in the Stone Mountain area?
Nah, they wouldn't even let me in. I know about the disappearance of me because they wouldn't let me in there. I'm tired of this. Y'all want to go and rebel against them and make them take us? I'm looking for a few good men and women. We go in there, we make them take us in.
No, I don't think that's a good idea. I've been inside of Stone Mountain. I see how fortified they are. You don't want to.
You've been in Stone Mountain. Man, take us with you.
You got robot parts. I'm not trying to get shot.
No,
sorry.
I threw robot parts away.
You threw your robot parts away?
I'm gonna throw them away.
How can you do that if they're part of you?
No, it ain't part of me. In my bag, robot parts to sell.
How come you didn't throw them away when they wouldn't let you in?
Man, look here. I can try to find that time, but you've been there. You talk about they real fortified. We get protection from Chauncey shit. So, I'm going back with y'all.
We actually weren't going to Stone Mountain. We're trying to investigate the disappearances of these children.
What children? You keep talking about children. What children?
There were several different instances in the past few weeks where children have disappeared around Stone Mountain. So we're here to interview and gather information so we can figure out what's going on.
Oh, we can gather information back at Stone Mountain. Come on, we're going back to Stone Mountain. Come on, let's go.
I already told you what it is. We're not going back to Stone Mountain. If you want to throw your robot parts away and try it again, go and see if they'll take you, then do that. But we have other business.
Little lady, you're going back to Stone Mountain, little lady.
Commander.
How you gonna call this dude on me? This old, old, scrubby old generation, double Y. Get out of here. That dude ain't gonna be too old. Look, little lady. I'm trying to be nice. He looks over at the commander. I'm trying to be nice. I see the gun on your on your shoulder. I rush you. Take that shit from your old ass. Look, lady, walk. It's your last warning too. Walk.
All right. So I'm gonna grab him and tell him to calm down and not to treat her like that.
You're gonna try to grab him.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll 2.6. What's your hand to hand?
2.
Okay.
I rolled a 7.
So that's 9. So you grab him, and Like, man, get your hands off me. Old punk. You just mad cause your ass is old. First thing you do is just pick up the phone if we still have phones.
Well, I grabbed him, get away from her,
Nah, I mean she's successful, right?
Say, yes, lady, you call this dude on me. You call this dude on me. He grabbed the old guy. So y'all both in a stalemate, struggling to get away. And he reaches out and he grabs Salvation's arm. We all can go.
Well, I'm gonna kick him in the butt. I mean, in the balls.
Okay, well, go
I
ahead.
don't want to kill him. I want to get him off of us.
Go ahead, roll.
2.
Yeah. Put your hand.
So that's 8. So that was 10.
Okay, you kick him in the balls. You go, like it's real high pitch. He lets Salvation go. And then he kind of collapsed to his knees. Oh, that wasn't right. That wasn't right. I was just trying to go to Stone Mountain with y'all. I love y'all.
He wasn't acting very loving.
So that's y'all just leave him there. You slit his throat, or you give him some poison.
I don't want to waste my poison, but
yeah, he let him go. The goal was met.
So y'all gonna just leave?
I say we slice him a little bit, give him something to think about. Give him some pause next time he try to run up on us.
She got you getting all kinds of trouble, Commander. So you gonna slice him or just leave?
That's up to you, Commander.
Now I'm gonna make him think I did. So I'm gonna just and stab her close to him and tell him next time it won't be a warning.
Okay, roll.
But like by his sack, so he's like, okay, I'm gonna cut
testicles.
All right, so that's another 8 plus 2 is 10.
You stabbed by his testicles. You
like just like down, so he
okay,
think about it. Yeah.
It goes through his pants and just misses, and he screamed even higher pitch now. I need a little girl to scream from because it's high as hell. And then you pull out and he patting himself, make sure it's still there as y'all walk off.
That is a pleasing result.
All right, so
let's press on and question more of these townsfolk.
You gonna ask somebody else?
We have to.
Okay,
that's our only lead.
You run into somebody else, and it's a woman this time.
Well, let's ask her: are there any more places that people are going to besides Stone Mountain and Barter Town?
That's a good question.
Okay, she says, well, some people might. I'm either going to Stone Mountain or Barter Town. I ain't going back into Barter Town though. If Chauncey's still there, they might have to fire him or something. But they didn't let me go into Stone Mountain because I got robot parts.
You have robot parts inside of you, or you were carrying robot parts?
I ain't no doggone robot. No, I'm carrying the parts in my bag. I got a hand, and that must still move sometimes too, so it's good. I got a hand, I got half a foot, and I got a robot brain in there in my bag. And sometimes I can plug the robot brain up to the hand and foot, make them both kind of fight, and kick and punch. And so I was gonna sell that, but Chauncey was tripping. Like killing for he said something about some Stone Mountain folks that got on his nerve, and then he started glitching. Told him they want him to follow him no more. That hurt his feelings, and he started glitching and started just killing.
Can I ask you why you didn't just take the robot parts out of your bag if you wanted to get into Stone Mountain? Why'd you let them reject you?
Because I could sell those robot parts all three together for at least I could get a horse. I could sell the brain by itself, get a mule, and a backpack full of ration. Too bad.
Where?
Uh, every town around here. So
So why come back to Barter Town if you can't go to Stone Mountain and Barter Town is off limits because of Chauncey? Why wouldn't you go somewhere else and sell?
because every woman that goes to Decatur by herself ends up getting assaulted by the men there. They
How
even
far is Decatur?
slay the women there sometimes. Decatur, it's about a day's walk from here. You go off to the right, it's about a day's walk. They give a lot of money, you take a risk. They want what you got. You know, you can even talk your way out of not being enslaved, but you're going to get assaulted, you're a woman. When you go there by yourself. Now, if I had a person, even an old dude like him, I'd probably be safe, but not, by myself. That's why I ain't go.
What do you think, Commander?
Well, I guess we see if she wants to come with us to. If he takes us around Decatur and show us who the who's who and the what's what to speak to, I'll escort her through there.
You will. But can't well, if something get back, can you fight? Because look a little long in the tooth. There, fella.
Don't let this silver hair fool you.
What's your name?
I am Commander Blade Run, but you just call me Xavion.
Commander. All right.
I'm Cavassier.
Cavassier. Oh man, I remember back in the day I used to drink Cavassier. And even my uncle made this song called Pastor Cavassier. Pastor Cavassier.
Wow.
Song back then. Yeah. Oh man. Okay, so we got Cavassier named after a great drink, and we got an old dude who saved the fight. Hopefully we don't find out, old dude. I'm gonna call you Long Tooth. Long Tooth. All right. Commander, you said something Xavier, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna call you Long Tooth. So all right,
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I would appreciate if you be more respectful of my traveling companion and call him the name that he gave you, given the fact that he's offering you his protection so that you can sell your goods and be on your way.
Oh, you sell your goods. Oh, y'all hoity-toity. Okay, well, I'll call you Commander. And I'll call you, what's your name, Miss?
It's actually Salvation, but people call me Cavassier too.
Oh, yeah, Cavassier is better. All right, so I call you Cavassier. My name's Hennessy.
Beautiful.
But that's it. They just call me Hennessy because my name's Hennessy. Some people call me Hen for short. Some say Hen Dog. It's up to y'all. I answer the Hen Dog, Henny, Hennessy. Whatever you want to call me. You call me 180 proof because I am the truth. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you this, Hennessy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any other supplies besides the robot parts? Since we're gonna be traveling together.
No, that's all I got. But I can put anything together and make it run, make it work, make it sing, make it chirp. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, this might work then. Point us in the direction of Decatur so we can get going.
You gotta walk up to this fork, go to the right. When you go to the right, you'll be there real soon.
That's a good sign. It's going to the right, Commander.
What's a good sign about it? Let's going to the right so we can get left. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
My traveling companion knows what I mean by that.
Oh yeah, well, basically, the secret will be revealed, So
right, exactly.
Just chill, you know what I mean?
Here you go.
And she swaggers, past you, like, let's make it happen, Cap. Cap, man, I understand you. Yeah, hey. She bought, so she like, kind of pimp walks past you.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, 19, like she like a 1972 Superfly, character from the Superfly movie or whatever.
Was she out here calling people old?
Oh yeah, old school. She looks like she's 30.
Okay.
At the moment, that's how she looks. She said, you want to know how old I am. You know what I mean? I'm 64. If you want to know.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm 64. You want to know? Whoa, that's good. You're flowing with me. You know what I'm saying? You're flowing with me.
Do you have any stashes around here? Since this is your area, you don't have any stashes or anything that you want to take with you before we go?
Stash of ass or cash? Which one you talking about? You know what I mean?
Either. Both.
I ain't got no stashes.
No stashes. Okay.
You
Thought
know,
I'd ask.
I ain't got. I wish I had some ass to sell up in there. You know what I mean? I sell whatever. You know what I mean? Sure. I sell water to the well. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds like.
Huh?
I said, sounds like.
Oh man. You know what I mean? So she walking with you, and you all following her. But you're moving kind of slow because she's pimp walking sideways, kind of like at a diagonal. And she's walking, pointing the finger at folks. They all nodding. And y'all get to the fort, turn, walk towards Decatur. You see a sign, and above the sign that says Decatur is carved into this wood. There's a Dixie flag.
Whoa.
And she said, my voice gonna change real quick, but gotta do this to do it. So she walks up to the gate. She says, excuse me, sir. These are my traveling companions. We're together and we would like to come in, do some trade, maybe get some rest. We have a lot of good items to trade with you. Can we please come in, sir? I said, oh, yeah. This was three blackies. Okay, all right. Y'all with him? Or y'all with me? Huh? Which one? Y'all with him or me? The guard asked.
We're with him.
Open up. The gates opens up. You walk in, and you see houses all around. Each one got a Dixie flag on it. They're like some log cabins, some houses. In the distance, you see apartments. They kind of dilapidated, but they look like they lived in. They all got Dixie flags on them all throughout.
Where are we at? Okay.
The Decatur.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna follow Hennessy and see where she takes her stuff, and like also ask her like if anyone else from here has been to Stone Mountain or knows anything about the Stone Mountain kids.
A lot of them go to Stone Mountain. They kept because Stone Mountain is mostly us up in Stone Mountain, so they ain't acting a fool. They do some trade with them and everything. They don't mess with the women there. And here, Stone Mountain doesn't come and liberate the women that's held captive here. I've thought about it, myself. When I'm outside of here, my persona, as I'm talking, that's my persona. So I can survive. So people think, I'm just a salesperson, old lady pimp, from the back in the day. But I'm actually a school teacher, former school teacher, and we have to do
survive. So we have to have different personas where we are. And in here, we have to keep our heads on the swivel, even while we're with you, because if they separate us from you, Commander, you may not be seen again.
So yeah, we definitely need to stay together.
So you all head into the interior of Decatur. She says, where do you want to go?
We want to go wherever wherever you can sell these robot parts.
Oh, she says, okay, let's go here. Here we go to Mr. Roberts. Mr. Roberts, let's go to his place. So she walks you over to this, past all the houses, to this big house. It's bigger than the rest of them. It's not a mansion, but it's a large house. And she knocks on the door. The door opens up. Man, big pot belly, but he got his hair combed back. It's salt and pepper hair. It's combed back and wavy. White man. And he's dressed up in a dress shirt that's clean and pressed, and dress trousers, and he has fluffy slippers on. So how can I help you? What y'all need?
My friend here would like to sell some robot parts.
What you got? What you got? What you got? I don't need no cheap fingers from a robot or toes or eyeball. I don't need that. I got plenty of that. What you got? What you got?
Hennessy, you said you had what, a foot, a brain, and a hand?
His eyes light up. Let me see that. Let me see. She puts her bag down. She opens it up. She puts the foot out, and it's really like the big toe, like the first three toes, and the other part is kind of fused, like it was burned by something. Puts that down, and then she kind of presses on it. It twitches, and then she puts the hand down, and the hand kind of goes towards the foot, and then relaxes, and then relaxes itself by the foot, and then she takes out the brain, which doesn't look like a human brain. It looks more, it's kind of like a globe with little lumps in it. So it's not an actual ball almost, but it's got little oblong lumps in it. And it looks like it's made from some metal you all never seen before. She puts that on the ground. And then she takes out some wires, puts that next to it. What do you want for this? What do you want for this? And she said, well, we could use one of the shelters in here, or some ammunition, or
what about a horse?
A gun. You got a horse? He said, oh, for this here, I'm not gonna give you no house. We can do a mule. We can do a horse, old one, but she good. Old mare. She can still run, and she can carry things for you. And she's smart too. We can give you her. We can give you a mule that is strong, young mule. We can give you a mule. We can give you 3 bicycles. 3 bicycles. 1 motorcycle and a bicycle. So what y'all want?
Does the motorcycle have the side seat?
No, it's no side seat. But it runs good. Get some gas, and I even throw in a gallon of gas.
Well, it's really Hennessy's decision, but we are traveling together. So what do you think, Commander?
I think one of the beast of burden would be best, like the horse or the mule.
When she said,
You don't think it'd be better to get a motorcycle that we don't have to feed?
Motorcycles are loud. Horses will eat the land.
Okay. Okay.
motorcycle need gas.
Yeah, it needs gas
Yeah,
and it
that
makes
too.
a lot of noise.
All right.
Okay.
She said, well, that's true. I was thinking about the motorcycle, but they do need gas, and a gallon of gas ain't gonna get us much nowhere after we run down how much is in the motorcycle already. And all three of us can't fit on this motorcycle. So we might as well still walk, but we got the mule, we can carry our stuff.
Yeah.
So this one, all right, we'll go with the mule. You have all that for a mule. He looks at the parts, looks good. She calls back, boy. So a woman runs up, looks down at the ground. Yes, sir. Black woman. Yes, sir. She's muscular, haircut short. Boy, go around the back and get that mule for everybody. Yes, sir. And she runs off. A few minutes later, she comes walking up along the side of the house, and she got a young mule. She gives the reins to Hennessy. He said, oh, boy. So Hennessy takes her bag. She only got a few rations and stuff in the bag now. She took the robot parts out. So it was a big old bag. And now it's still big, but it's all flopped in because there's much in it. She ties that to the mule. And y'all want to put your stuff on the mule?
Before we put our stuff on the mule, the commander and I need to have a conversation to the side where no one can hear.
Okay, I'll go off to the side.
This woman who they have here, we need to get her out of here. So instead of trying to fight them, since they obviously have an organized community, I think that you should offer them a few silver coins to hire her for labor, and then we just take her out of here and never bring her back.
Amanda, what do you think?
Yeah, that might work.
Okay, we're approaching.
And
I mean,
so
she's strong.
I'm gonna start with 3 silver coins.
That's smart.
So you go to him and you offer him 3 silver coins for her to work for y'all?
Right.
Yeah.
For we'll say we'll bring her back in 3 days.
He said, for 3 silver coins? Look here. for her, for him, refuse to go. For him to work for y'all for 3 days, because I can't trust y'all may not bring it back. I need 15 coins. 15 coins. Now, you can have her for 50 coins, but 15 coins for 3 days. So if you don't bring it back, I'm just going to hunt it down and get it back, keep that 15 coin, probably take the rest of your coin. But you can have for 3 days 15 coin. Now, 50 coin, she yours, cause he yours cause he ain't trying to let me do nothing, so I just turn him to my boy that take care of all my hard work, painting, moving stuff around, take care of my horses and mules. I got other people that can do that, but if you take he ain't gonna pleasure you or nothing. Talking about every time he try to give pleasure, he get dizzy. I think he's lying, but cause I ain't never heard that before. He said he got sexual dementia. Sexual dementia. I ain't never heard that. He said it was a pandemic of it for the
Oh boy.
apocalypse. I ain't never heard of, but he says it happens in the hood, you know, of America, that black people get sexual dementia. So, you know, if he say so, I ain't trying to fight nobody for that. I got too much money to be fighting some woman that's to turn him into a man, have him work for me. So you see how muscular he is, pretty much a man anyway. So y'all can have him. Yeah, you got 50. You ain't got 50 coin, 15 coin, you can take him 3 days.
10 coins.
Oh no, 10 coin, you take him 1 day. 15 coin, give you 3 days. That's the deal.
How about 10 coins for 2 days?
That's gonna be 13 coin, 2 days.
What? I don't understand your rates.
You know, businessman. Businessman.
But 15 coins, that's 5 coins a day.
Yeah, we don't break it down like that. There, look. She told me she got sexual dementia. Y'all talk. There's been a lot of lies told here tonight. A lot of lies. I don't like that. You know, but
All right. What if I fight him for her?
Get my attention. Huh?
If I fight him for her?
What you say you gonna fight me?
Huh?
Fight me
Say,
for
what if
him?
I fight him?
First of all, I'm a businessman. I ain't no fighter, but I got a fighter for you. I got a fighter for you now. If you want to fight, I bet on the fight. Plus, you give me. If you beat me, if you beat my man in the fight, I let it go with you 3 days for 5 coin. You still gotta pay some coin. And you gotta win the fight. If you lose the fight, I take that girl there look like she do magic or hoodoo or something.
Okay.
If he wins the fight, we get to keep her.
All right, so if my guy, okay, if you win the fight, I'll let you have. If my guy wins the fight, you mine. I hope you agree to, because I want my children to know that magic, the old jungle magic stuff y'all do. I like that jungle magic. It healed my mama when she was sick. Y'all jungle magic, y'all know how to
Let's
work.
do it.
You got some weird niggatry about y'all. I like it.
That's beautiful. Yeah, I got some jungle magic for you. Let's do this.
All right, so y'all, I'm gonna give him a man. Give me a second. Chauncey! It's gonna take him a while to ride here, cause he's in another town. But Chauncey, he heard me. I know he heard me, so he'll be in a minute. So if y'all beat him, y'all have, you know. So
all right, so I'm going to take that same paralytic thingy, but I'm gonna put it inside of one of the bullets with the gunpowder.
Where you gonna go and do that at? In the gun shop?
You said we waited on Chauncey. Let's go. I gotta pee. Let's go to the bathroom.
It ain't gonna take him that long. Chauncey on a horse.
We can dip the bullet in it, right?
Yeah, you can do that.
We can dip several bullets in it.
But
Okay.
I mean, they gonna see you.
Huh?
He gonna see you doing that.
Why?
Where y'all gonna go to do that? Y'all just gonna walk off on the man trying to do business. You gonna take ownership.
Okay, this is a hand-to-hand fight, right?
Yes, hand-to-hand fight.
Oh, I can't shoot him anyway. Okay.
You can always shoot someone. It's not how many people you shoot. It's who you shoot.
Yeah.
That's the 80s wisdom.
I guess we could put I could
Y'all
dip
got
the
a
tip.
couple of seconds. Let me see how many minutes you got for Chauncey to get there. You got 3 minutes.
All right, so I guess I'm gonna just like stickly dip my knife in the paralytic stuff.
Say that again.
I'm gonna slickly dip my knife in the paralytic.
Yo.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
Okay, so you're gonna get ready. So Chauncey,
I
right?
am also, excuse me, I apologize. We're gonna have a 2-part plan where I also have some poison at the ready, so that if for some reason your knife doesn't work, then I'm able to poison him quickly.
So how you gonna? Okay, well you better know how you're gonna deliver that to Chauncey. Let's see. So he rides in and he flips off his horse, lands. You're like, oh, we meet again. What's going on?
Hello, Chauncey.
And the businessman say, hey, look here. I want that girl right there, and that old man gonna fight you. If he win, I'm gonna give my boy to them. They have that fool. Got sexual dementia anyway. Can't they do nothing with me? It's sick. So you have it. But she ain't got sexual dementia. So she gonna be mine if you win. I know you're gonna win. That old brother right there. So she gonna be mine, and I'm gonna have me some mixed babies like before. I got about 11, 12 of them now. I'm due for some new ones.
Out there hating themselves.
So she gonna be, my mule. Yeah, I gave them a mule. She gonna be my mule. So come on, Chauncey.
Whoa.
Chauncey, I wish that I could have killed them both, but okay, I'll just kill the old man when we fight. So Chauncey walks over. He goes like that, and the horse runs around y'all real quick, and it makes a circle around y'all. And the white man said, look, y'all, whoever fall out the circle, lose. Whoever die, lose. Whoever tap out, lose. Whoever knocked out, lose. He's looking at the commander.
What happens if you die again?
You lose.
Oh, okay. Making sure.
Die, lose. Whoever die, lose.
Clear.
Whoever step out the circle, lose. Whoever step in the circle to help you, lose. I think you're going to lose. But if you win, you get him with some second dimension. I don't know why y'all want to do this. Get this sick person right here. If I win, I get the hoodoo lady, and she's going to have my hoodoo babies. So, y'all ready to get to it? Chauncey says, of course.
Let's do this.
And he says, you're going to use the knife? He asked you, Commander, you going to use a knife?
Am I going to use a knife?
Yeah.
I'm going to use everything that's on my body.
No guns allowed, but you may use a knife. I'll just take it from you and use it against you.
Why are there no guns allowed?
Because it's a hand-to-hand fight.
Oh.
I wouldn't mind.
Baba, let me ask you a question as Baba. If there was a contest and it was hand-to-hand, would you not use a gun?
No, not if I'm in somebody else's town and they say the rules are no guns. I wouldn't use a gun. On my way out, I may have to use a gun.
Yeah, you might as well go ahead and use it then. Use it on the way out too.
So
you might not make it to the gun part if you don't. Go on and.
If it was a robot, I don't know. I might fight him hand to hand just because I'd be curious. See what happens.
Okay, if you die, you lose. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, they're going outside. If I die, I lose.
Right. Oh boy.
So Chauncey stands there. You ready? Commander.
Ready.
Oh, she snapped. She punched her hand too. All right, so he throws up his guards. He goes like jink, jink. He's moving, jink, super quick, jink, sidestepping. He switches feet super fast and steps back. Steps near you, taps your forehead, steps back. You ready?
Oh, okay. All right.
Ready
So what I'm
to
gonna do is
Huh?
I'm gonna do a front row,
Oh shit. Okay.
and when I come up, you see, I'm gonna hit him with a left hook. I'm actually gonna grab my blade with my right hand and like just slice inside of his nostril, so the paralytic gets in the system.
Okay. Roll 2 dice. That's the skill.
5 and 4, so 9 plus 2 is 11.
Okay, so you roll. You hit him in the nostril. Roll another die. 1 die this time.
5.
Okay, so he and he will be like that for 5 attacks.
Okay, so I guess I just start stabbing his soft spots.
He ain't got no soft spot.
Like he got the nostrils, he got the
His
eyeball.
mouth is open.
He got soft spots like so. You gonna hit him in his eyes.
Yes, his eyes, his tongue, down his throat, all his human parts.
Okay, so you stab all of that, and now you have a knife. So,
Yeah, but it's the military knife.
Yeah, it's still.
It's pretty big and sharp.
Yeah. It does 1d6 damage. So, well, it does. Let me see. Hold on. No, it does points of damage here. Go ahead, throw a die 6 so we know how much damage it did.
4.
Okay, you do 4 points of damage. You said you hit the eyes. The eye?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so one eye is gone. And the other eye is cut across it. It's like getting real bloodshot.
And it's got the poison too, right? The poison is on the knife.
It's a paralytic, so
paralytic.
He's paralyzed. So his eyes, just kind of shut. But the one that's still there because it's paralyzed, so you can't see. And you cut his tongue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Out.
Well, I mean, you want to just cut it out. Roll die 6. I'll see how much damage you did to his tongue.
Okay. 3.
Okay, you did 1 point of damage to his tongue. So it's a chunk cut out of it. All right.
What
So
about his ear hole?
That's 3 rounds down. That's 3 attacks. You're gonna cut his earlobe. His earlobe.
In his ear hole.
Oh, you're gonna stab him through the ear hole.
Yeah.
Good one.
Okay, roll.
3.
All right, so you stab him through the ear hole, and it does a point of damage. His eye is closed, but it's twitching.
The other ear hole.
Yeah. Before it's his turn. You say what?
The other ear hole.
Okay, roll.
2.
You do 1 point, and he's twitching even more. Let me roll here. So the paralytic is in him deep. You got 3 more attacks before he moves.
What else on him is soft? Everything on his outside is metal.
Yeah.
Well, I will
His
see
penis.
if I
Huh?
His penis is metal.
Well, you gonna take his pants off? Well, he really don't have pants, but he don't have no pants. You don't see no penis. This is metal.
so I guess
Just brainstorming.
His mouth is wide open.
yes, I guess I'm gonna stab down into his like esophagus, see if I can get some more of that damage.
That ain't shit. When you stab down into the mouth, then it may damage his throat.
Down his throat. Oh, well, I guess that could go up to his brain because well, is it skull? Well, it's probably it's
So
the
if
inside
you
part.
want to stab, just so you know, if you want to stab into the brain, but you can't get it with him, you go through the back. You go up.
Yeah.
That's the brain stem, but
I'm trying to see where I can stab him.
there. You will do massive damage in there to his sinuses, but
Well, we got a few points, so we could do both, right? Well, no, because it's not soft back there.
Not soft. You could go in there.
Yeah, let's stab in his mouth again. Hopefully,
stab in the place you already stabbed before.
Huh?
Who says you can't stab in the place you already stabbed before?
Oh yeah, true. I'm gonna go back to his ear holes.
Okay. Oh, we need you with us, or you froze? Oh no, you ain't.
No. I was thinking.
You go back to the ear hole. Throw your 1.
4.
Okay. So you do 4 points of damage, and his head starts to slump a little bit. Jerk.
Okay. I'm gonna go back in that same ear hole again.
Okay, throw.
6.
Yes.
He starts to fall over, and then he twitches his eye starts to open. He does a weak punch to you. His weak punch, it does 2 points of damage to you. So take that off of your stamina.
Okay.
And then he just falls. Bro. White is,
Defeated.
hell no. Let me get somebody else to fight y'all. That wasn't fair.
You said your best fighter. That was the rules. I won.
The deal's a deal.
No, it's something you did that night. Something you did wasn't right. Something you did wasn't right.
No, we stabbed him in the ear hole.
Something wasn't right, lady. Lady, you supposed to be mine, lady.
No, I was never gonna be yours.
You what? Y'all cheated me? That's what you said?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that's not my destiny.
Boy, y'all tripping. It's every black woman's destiny to serve a white man.
Let's get our things and get out of here, Commander.
Y'all served us. Y'all served us before. Y'all will serve us again. If you walk through here, I got 200 women just like you. So you can go and take your uppity selves out of here. Take the mule and take your asses out of my town. You're not welcome here no more.
You said you got 200 right now?
I got 45. It's 200 slaves. I got the most slaves. Y'all take my boy.
All right. Come on, sis. Let's go. He's free.
She looked up for real.
That's right. Get whatever you got and let's go. You with us now.
Now, let's get the hell up out of here. Man.
Yes, definitely.
Whew. She said, my name is Angel Bassett. My mama used to act. Her name was Angela Bassett.
Oh, I remember your mother.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, she was one of the great ones.
Yeah. She was great. I was up and coming. I was going, and She didn't talk too much about me because she wanted to surprise the world with Angel Bassett coming forward.
Nice.
You paying attention, you kind of notice she looks like Angela Bassett. You know how Angela Bassett is kind of Diesel. Well, Diesel, kind of. So she's Diesel like, but even more, and she ripped the shreds too. Right? And
good, we can use her.
Fool calling me a boy. Fool calling me that. I wanted to kill him every night, but I know I couldn't get out of this town without some help. So let's get up out of here. And the dude looking at y'all, he mad, rubbing his pot belly, reaching into his navel, pull out something. Y'all made him mad. He got a stress eat.
Oh, that's disgusting.
So you all ride out to town, and we will continue on next week. You all have saved Angel Bassett, and so you got Angel Bassett with you. You got Hennessy with you.
We got a mule, a young, strong mule.
So, all right, so y'all just got to figure out. Y'all got to figure out where you're gonna go.
Right. How we're gonna solve the mystery.
Hey, are y'all gonna go back to Stone? Eventually, you're gonna have to go to Stone Mountain.
Well, we don't have the robot parts anymore, so now we have an option. Oh, but we do got to talk to Angel and make sure she don't have any robot parts in her.
Yes. So next week we will find out if Angel has robot parts. We will find out where our crew will go next. Don't know if everybody else coming back from lunch. But it's gonna be a crew of sisters, because right now it's 4 sisters traveling. Y'all liberated one of the enslaved women. It's 200 more left, though.
Absolutely.
So, all right, y'all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Baba.
Yeah, I will see you all next week. This was fun. We will get to it next week and see what happens. This ain't the last you all have heard of Decatur.
I'm sure.
And killed.
He still got slaves too. So this ain't the last he heard of us.
Hey, and y'all can go back to Barter Town because Chauncey dead.
Oh.
Y'all got options now.
Beautiful.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much.
All right, Commander.
All right. Peace.
All right, peace.